Alright, time for the next video. Today I will be playing some Nautilus jungle. A little bit ago, while I was doing my beginner series, this champ got some buffs, and he seems like pretty reasonable now in the jungle. I wouldn't say he's necessarily amazing or anything, but he's definitely not bad. He has very good gank potential, and yeah, I'll show you a build that I like. I've tried out some builds here, but the build I like is what I'm going to be showing you this game. Recommend you to try it out. It's pretty fun. Definitely an enjoyable pick, I would say. Okay. So I'm against the Diana, which could be a slight issue. I don't think I necessarily win a 1v1 against her. I mean, it's going to depend, obviously, on how things go, but my gank setup here for, like, mid lane should be pretty good, because it's going to be, like, any stun. He does have a wind wall we have to take into account, but, like, any stun, Nautilus, hook, CC with ult and all that type of stuff is good. Bot lane gank should be pretty easy, and I think I have pretty good setup for my top lane situation as well, so... Here we go. There is a thing with your E, like, you want to step in a certain way to hit as many of those as possible, but I'm not exactly sure what the positioning is on that one, to be honest. Just put the shield up here. I think it's you have to step slightly back, like a step back, and then you can get it. As you can see the number be different. Yeah, there. On 178, it's the one that is the 3 hit. If it's less than that initially, then you won't get the 3 hit. A lot more difficult to do on wolves as well, by the way. Like, it's pretty impossible to hit those against this, because you are gonna hit it more likely against like the bigger monster camps, like Gromp, Blue, Red. So don't worry too much. Don't worry too much about it, but try to like do a step back into the play, because it's just gonna be faster damage, obviously. Since I mean, I don't think I'm actually nope. I'm gonna go for a gank. We're just sprinting top lane. I could go for just a standard full clear here, but this looks pretty damn free, so we're just gonna walk up right now. This is, by the way, high gold, low platinum elo, in case you are wondering. She hasn't warded yet. I highly doubt it, so this should be super free. He did hit the level up just now, but I don't think that's gonna matter. Just get the snare. And there we go. Auto attack with the W for the reset. And finish him off. She does have teleport. So I should be able to just help him push out this wave real quick, right? I am just hitting all these minions so I can get them low for him. So he can just finish it off with one barrel, and he just pretty much griefed it, I think. Yep. That's... Yep. I should have left. I should have left him completely. There was no reason for me to try to help him anymore at that point. He walked forward into the stun. That one's on me. I mean, it's technically on him, but it's on me for actually following that up still, if that makes sense. It's okay. Shit happens, I guess. Did I not go for my red invade? That's the question. I highly doubt it, but I'm gonna walk straight at red instead of walking towards my Krugs first. He's not here, that's fine. I'm just gonna do my Krugs first still. Wave is not terribly positioned for my... Oh, he took my Krugs. Very spicy play, Diana. Okay, then. That's not what I was expecting. I was expecting my red to be gone, but I guess he didn't really pay attention, to be fair. Can't really smite this early, because if I do that, there's a high chance of me losing this. So I'm just gonna have to sit on 2 smite charges for a little bit. That's pretty good for the enemy there. I'm trying to help push the wave, and then the GP getting hit by that definitely did cost me a bit. Make sure to keep auto-attacking a different target the entire time, because that's going to give you more overall damage output here. GP is going to be in trouble now. I don't think they can dive him. He should have enough potions as long as he uses them. A dive would be extremely greedy here, I believe. Yeah, no, look at this dive. This is not a dive. That's just not a dive. Yeah, that's just a double kill for GP. That's exactly what I thought was going to happen, but... I need him to walk up here. They did not. Okay, cool. It's fine. There's a... the Maokai saplings are going to be highly annoying when it comes to ganks like that. Plus, there's a control ward in here, so it's fine. I'm definitely trying to look for some of those early gank opportunities if I can, but I don't really have an engaged support, so that's definitely going to be something to keep in mind. Step back slightly, hit that. Keep using my shield here as well. We just keep it farm-wise. We're just going to keep this up as much as possible. Damage on the camps is going up as well, so that's good. Okay, almost level 5. Good look for mid lane. Annie is 6, so definitely could be an option. The plants should be here as well, so there is definitely the gank option as well here. I just need him to go forward. This should be super free. Walk up first. No reason to use my Q if I don't have to. Dude, where the hell is my team? Hello? What are they doing, man? Just a free kill on Kai'Sa that we're just missing out on. Whatever. It is all good, I guess. Ooh. I'm actually gonna wait here a little bit because he stepped up. This guy is taking literally 30 years to actually get that. Wow. Yeah. Hit me with a Q. Just... wow. Should have hit him with that. Perfect. Yep, perfect. That's what we like to see. Not ideally the way I would like to do that, but it works out for me. It's fine. How much gold do I need for this thing? 280. Ooh, mid's missing. Yeah, we should walk away. That's a fair point. I'm not gonna recall just yet because I just need a little bit more gold to get my my Rod of Ages. I want this as fast as physically possible. So we are absolutely going for that first here. And I could maybe do dragon, but I doubt it. It is definitely a possibility though. My Grom's gonna respawn soon here as well, as expected. So with these two camps, I should have enough. Yeah, the dragon. I couldn't do anything about that dragon anymore because my bot lane was gonna recall. I essentially traded that dragon for the entire bot play I just made. And there was nothing I could really do about it. I already knew it was gonna happen. Oh shit. Hopefully she doesn't die to this. That would be very unfortunate. She got a return kill at least. I guess that's fine. Not too bad. She disrespected after the dragon was killed. She just kept walking up into mid lane, which is a colossal mistake, obviously, because you can't do that right after dragon dies, because you know basically they're in the area. You also saw the Maokai have the assist on the dragon as well, so that means even more in the area. So there's no option there. Let's go mid, take the wave here. And then after that, we'll have a recall to go for. You know, the wave real quick, and then we'll go for the back. Giving us the roll at like 9 minutes is pretty damn good. I mean, I obviously have Futures Market. I have the Treasure Hunter all to get this item as fast as I can, because that's just crucial. And I think I might have enough for a Dark Seal. Oh my god. 9 gold. Yeah, I'll wait for 9 gold. Close enough. Perfect. That's what we like to see. Very good. Getting the scaling going here now. Early game, a little bit slower, but we're choosing for that one. Oh, this guy is dead. Not too bad. The Yasuo dive on bot, and it landed the double kill for my bot lane. Diana's never going to go for that. As long as Senna doesn't hard int this, obviously. I could definitely go for a top play here. There are my boots. You could, in theory, also take Hex Flash, by the way, instead of free boots. But since I'm rushing Roldan, I do still want boots. I'm going to do the boots for the gold save, if that makes sense. I'm going to have to probably run top here soonish, because what I think is going to happen, Diana just recalled. She's going to go play for top side right now. GP is pushing all the way in. So if I take time here and Diana insta-runs top, that could be bad for me. So we're going to take the plant over the wall here and see if I can go for the scuttle. And see if I have the pressure to potentially prevent the Diana dive. Killed him. Kind of shitty. Diana used everything as a from her kit there, so I guess it's fine. Oh, that's not good on mid lane. I need to take this and just run at Yasuo real quick. He's somewhere here. You still have ults? Okay, well, my Aurelia was missing. I can't really go for the extended fight on that one. I was not expecting him to still have ult and his wind ball, to be fair. Because his wind ball is like a 25-second cooldown or something ridiculous like that. So I was expecting him to have used it on mid lane just now, but he didn't. I can like stand here and see if he potentially dashes up in towards any, unless this is warded. And that would not be a move. High likelihood here. Then it goes for the top gank. I can walk through try here. I didn't get spotted by that, which is good. And then I could just go for the lane gank, which I think is what I'm gonna do. I can get in a pretty good position here. Very good. That's exactly something I was expecting. Perfect. That's your Q second. I'm gonna have to stick around if he sticks around. Because we saw Diana move up, so I don't really have much of a choice. No free damage? Okay, your GP. I'm pretty sure he could have done like a little bit of damage there when I had the engage, but it's okay. If he doesn't want to go for it, that's completely fine with me. They have pretty bad vision currently on bot lane. Wonder if this Diana is going to go for that Rift Herald. I think she is. I'm pretty sure she is. At that. Whoa. Okay, Yasuo started it up early. I see what happened there. I missed that one pretty badly. Let's not die against this guy and let's just give Annie the kill. I missed my hook pretty badly. That was not a good hook. The Yasuo actually started up the Herald. That's why they did it so fast. That's fair play. I'm just gonna pick up the Magi's here. Yeah, that's fair play, I will have to say. Not bad at all from them. I thought I had a little bit of time, because Diana was walking up to it, and I thought the timing of that was when Diana walked up to it, but the Yasuo apparently already started it. Because otherwise it wouldn't have been that fast, if that makes sense. I think Annie kills Aurelia here. Because Aurelia's W doesn't block magic damage, so unless the... yeah, that's what I thought. I need this next dragon. I can't give that one up. I ideally want to see if I can pick this up before I get messed up by their bot lane. I hate these pings, man. Senna needs to rotate right now. Senna's sticking bot there is really bad. We have to fight this. Nautilus ult's down, everything's down. This is the moment we absolutely have to fight this. That's a kill. Perfect. Very good. Extremely worth it. That was not a play they could go for. That dragon was extremely greedy. Because they just used Maokai ult and everything else. They lost HP as well. There was no way they should have been... like, they should get away with a play like that. And they didn't. So, yeah. That's just an instant free in situation. The enemy team hard greeted for that dragon right there. Make sure I keep up my clear because my entire jungle is up. My Magi's is getting stacks. That's beautiful. Team's looking very strong here too. Nice. Definitely messed up the Aurelia big time, helping my GP a lot. So that's very good. I should probably go bot lane here. Actually, mid lane looks like I have to rotate towards this too. Because what's probably going to happen? Diana walks up. No, she doesn't. Okay. I guess it's fine then. I thought Diana was going to walk up into this. This. smoke up in there. Perfect. Very good. Just press ult on him. That's the nice thing about Nautilus ult. You just have to press it, and whoever you hit with it dies. Especially with a build like this, because it's just going to do way too much damage, obviously. I mean, it looks to be working out pretty well, because the ganks I have done have enabled all of my lanes, if that makes sense. Like, they're starting to pick up things by themselves, which is always very good to see. Beautiful stuff. Let's clear my top side. Keep in mind, 3 minutes on the next dragon here as well. Should have stepped back one step there. Okay, Herald used. It's gonna go into mid turret. I can definitely use with one more smite here. Get the level 11 level up, and I'm gonna probably have to walk mid. Actually, no one's actually doing anything with this Herald, so as long as Annie just kills this... Nope, I'm gonna have to walk mid. Yeah, so it's gonna walk mid here. There's a chance Diana walks mid here, and as long as this Herald is alive, I don't really want to lose the mid turret for no reason. So, unless she gets, like, super flanked, you know... I need to back off here. We're gonna go for Sorks into a Demonic. So that's what we're gonna set up here. Actually, I should take the HP. I have Future's Market, I can afford this. Perfect. I need to get rid of this jungle item thing as well. So that's one more camp. My World of Ages is getting stacked up already, which is beautiful. I'm gonna have to rotate mid instead. Surely this Diana goes for this, right? Okay, no, never mind. Annie's got this covered. I'm actually gonna flash hook for that, because that was a pretty good situation for the enemy Maokai to get that kill. Probably push mid. Aurelia's top lane here. Don't know where Kai'Sa is. One mid turret down, and then we check for the camps. I think upside camps I check. Checking this into the Herald, see what's up. Okay, this is all down. We see the Aurelia on top lane. We know the Scuttle. Okay, Scuttle's also cleared. GP pinging my items. What a guy. Okay. Man. Alright, cool. That's a little scary, because I think my GP stopped to hit the wave, and I missed my hook, so... Aurelia is one of those champs that does scare me a bit in those situations specifically, you know? But, that's okay. I do want this Herald. I needed to finish one of these camps off. To finish off my smite thingy. Definitely do dragon here. This guy needs to be careful. Step back a bit. We have the dragon coming up in 28. How much do I need for this? 1250 is not enough. I have basically full HP anyway, so recalling here is not really going to be a thing. I could have potentially done it if I insta-pressed it, but I wouldn't have had enough for Demonic anyway. So it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, I'm dead. Oh, maybe not dead. Okay, I'm dead. That's fair enough. I mean, it doesn't matter that I die there. Like, let's be real, because they hard focused me, which is no problem. My team cleans up the entire thing. It's not a problem at all. I really don't mind that, obviously. Plus, I died early, and I got all the assists after it, so my Magi's doesn't even lose any stacks. Because I'm pretty sure it had 17 stacks to begin with. Because he pinged it. Yeah, 17 stacks to begin with, and after the death, I still have 17 stacks because I died first, like after using my E, which then gives me colossal AoE damage, plus a slow, and it allows me to still have the play, if that makes sense. So this is perfectly fine. It's beautiful. So the last two items in this build is going to be probably Zonia's and Void Staff, usually speaking. I could also go Death Cap and Void Staff, or just go Death Cap and Zonia's potentially as well, depending on whether or not I need the magic penetration, really. But yeah, that was a pretty good play for us. Dying for something like that is not a problem for me at all. Completely fine. You have the glacial to slow him. I'm gonna have to ult this because my team is rotating a little slowly. Yeah, perfectly fine, good. Good. I'm gonna chase this guy out. I have blue smite. There's no way he outruns me, basically. Right. Alright, cool, I guess. I'm gonna walk this way because that's the way I'm gonna have to cut him off. Oh my god, you were so fast, my guy. What the hell is this? Use that to close the distance, and then the blue smite here should allow me to catch him. A little bit of a pain in the ass to chase, but with going blue smite, there's pretty much no way in hell you get outran by anything. I think what I'm doing here is I'm just going to place the Herald to get the bounce, because it's going to time out otherwise. So we're just going to place it here, get the bounce, clear the mid wave. And if you place Herald, by the way, it's 10 seconds to the point where it hits turret. If you place it in turret range, it takes an entire 10 seconds. Perfect. This turret's almost dead. Just allow this guy to hit it. Fair enough. That dude's dead. Also, because I'm very close in proximity to this Yasuo, he also dies here. Perfect. Because my ult is like a little bit of an AoE hit, right? Like if people get hit by it, snare him. Try to block that thing for him. Okay, they have FF'd it. Perfect. So last item here, Death Cap and Void Staff probably. I think the Zonias wasn't necessary this game, so I probably wouldn't have gone for it. Probably just a Death Cap next item. Because of the 25 Magi stacks and the scaling I have here, and then a Void Staff, and we're good. So yeah, let's get into the endgame stats. Alright, so for the endgame stats here, I ended up doing 14.5k damage, which is very respectable. Like, this is on par with like the enemy jungler here as well with Diana. I'm not very surprised I get outdamaged by either GP or any. Also, my like missing out on that one team fight's pretty big. I say missing out, like I made the engage happen, but I died for it. But that's obviously gonna cost me like an easy like 5k damage in a 5-man team fight that they could get on me. So that does make sense, you know. But yeah, I mean, I'm also kind of the engage type champ in this game, so it's just completely fine. Very respectable damage, I would say. True damage at 1000, which is just blue smite, basically. Objective damage at 18.4. Decent. Healing done, 11.3. Damage taken, which is obviously going to be the most, because the rest of my team is squishy range champions. Now, still, I was building full AP, sure, but I'm still going to be like more of the frontliner, so I'm going to take more damage for the most part. So at 23k here as well, definitely the most damage taken, and also the most self-mitigated damage, another 24.7. So I did a little bit less damage, but made up for it in essentially tanking for these 4 squishy range champions, essentially. Yeah, that is what it is. We have gold earned at 10.8, very solid. And then for the runes, the glacial, just very good for the slowing potential, damage reduction. There is really no better rune for Nautilus than this, because this makes your ganks extremely free. You land a hook, you land whatever, you proc the glacial, and they have to run over that slowing field for like so long. Getting like Dark Harvest doesn't do anything, essentially, because with this as well, you have the option of picking all of these runes here, which is really nice, because it allows you to get magical footwear, to be able to not have to buy boots early, and you can just rush into the Roll of Ages, so you can get the AP increase from it. Then you have the Futures Market as well, to allow for the fast Roll of Ages, or get a Dark Seal, or anything like that, you know, get more tempo into the initial build, because you need as much tempo into the roll as possible. And that's also what Treasure Hunter works really nicely, because that, with everything here, saves you as much gold as possible to buy this as fast as possible. Because that's one thing you do want to get. If you're going to go for this Roa build, you definitely need to get it as quickly as possible, because it stacks with time. And I do think if you're going to go for this Nautilus build, that the Roa is the best mythic to get on him. So yeah, kind of have no choice there. Eyeball collection for an extra 30 AP, and that is about it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with the next one. Goodbye.